I'm Van, you're watching Van's channel. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about healing and whether healing makes you lose that little spark. Because I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram where people are like, I'm kind of scared to heal because what if I lose my spark? What if I lose that edge? What if I get boring? I'm here to tell you. For the people who cannot watch the full video, no, you don't lose your spark when you heal. I know some people are busy and they just want a quick little answer. You don't. You don't. But for those of you who will stay the duration of the video, you do not lose your spark. The only thing that is lost is your toxic behavior and the pain. Most of the pain, don't get me wrong. Some situations leave scars, okay? And scars sometimes hurt out of nowhere, but it just takes away the toxic traits that you have in yourself, and you're able to see the toxic traits that other people have with you. So, yeah. I kind of wanted to get into that today because I was like, that's a really good video idea. I haven't seen anyone answer it correctly. Or at all. Not correctly, at all. I have not seen anyone on YouTube or anywhere be like, yeah, so this is what happened. And you're like, what am I getting into? Like, what does healing do? I'm gonna start with, it hurts. It hurts very bad. Because not only are you healing yourself, you're healing your younger self, you're healing your inner child and your teenage self. I don't like to call your inner child your teenage self because that's not really a child, but it is still part of that healing process. But you're also healing the way that you were taught to live or act, either based on environment or shows or ideas or whatever it is. I just realized I don't have my piercings in. The ideas that you had around people, you are healing your image of the world, you are healing. And when you do heal, sorry, I just went off with that one. But when you do heal, you are also going to see the pain and trauma that other people have gone through, especially if they put you through it.
I'm gonna put these in real quick and then we can continue. This is gonna hurt and I hope my eyes don't water. Ooh, okay. I literally just took them out right now, so I don't know why they're freaking out. Okay. It's like re-piercing it. Ooh. Here comes the watering. Okay. Okay. Does anyone else have nose piercings that make you sneeze? Like every time I put it in, I have to sneeze. Okay. One more and then we can get back to the video. Look at how tiny the hole went. Oh no. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then the nose water.
But like I was saying, when you heal yourself, you see how unhealed other people are and how they project you, but you do stop projecting as often. You can catch yourself and be self-aware. You gain this new ability to see the pain and the sadness. So you're slower to anger because you see where they're coming from. You also are more understanding. And as we all know, I'm a huge advocate for healing, self-love, and everything that betters the human experience because it's hard. So no, you don't lose your spark. If anything, you bring it back. You know that wonderful feeling when you were a child and you're like, life is amazing, and you haven't had it since. You can bring that back through healing. You're more optimistic, you're less negative. Don't get me wrong, you can still be realistic and logical. You're just less likely to be in the mindset of like, nothing works out, this isn't working, da 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 da, I'm always the worst. Like, you let go of those ideas of yourself and others, and you just kind of better yourself. You better your view of the world, you better your view of people, you better your view of self, and you feel more connected, more understood. And you gain a relationship with yourself, which sounds so weird when you don't have it. I know. But when you do, you're like, how could I have ever lacked this? And you kind of get emotional about it. So I hope you, if you weren't before, are now convinced that healing doesn't kill your spark. It brings it back, it ignites it and amplifies it. What it does kill is the toxicity that was given to you or that you internalize from other people, like I was saying. It allows you to gain new healthy boundaries and ideas and promote yourself. Not promote in a business sense, but like really pump yourself up, motivate yourself. Ambitious, it makes you more ambitious. It really, 10 out of 10, 1000% would recommend, but it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy. Nowhere on my channel do I say healing's easy. Yes, it can be a harder decision to be the bigger person, but you still did it. And to control your emotions and to be slow to anger and quick to patience, you know that you're more in control than the person who loses their mind the instant something goes wrong. And being more in control of your emotions is stronger than being controlled by your emotions. This is a quick little video. I know you're probably like, why are all your videos shorter? And some of the topics are just kind of easy to communicate about, so I don't really have to go into long details about them. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little random video, because I really felt the need to let people know it doesn't kill your spark. It gives your spark what it needs to grow. So hopefully you choose self-love instead of self-hatred, because those are the only two options, whether you're aware of it or not. I will see you in the next one. Make sure you take the time to just know who you are.